Good morning, my dear students. In the previous video presentation for 9th standard of State Board, we have seen up to the fourth problem of exercise 1.2. Before doing the fifth problem, we should know the definition of one particular thing. When two sets A, B are given, if there are no common elements, they are said to be disjoint sets. For example, you mean to say A has elements 1, 2, 3, let us say. Okay, I'll just write A down here. Let us say B has elements 4, 5, 6. These are examples of disjoint sets. Actually, we call it as intersection here. The symbol is called intersection. A intersection should be empty. If they are not disjoint, they are said to be overlapping. Those sets are said to be overlapping. Let me just repeat. A has elements 1, 2, 3. B has elements 4, 5, 6. And there is no common element. This is an example of disjoint sets. Now see in the first sum over here of the fifth problem. He has given A has elements, let us say A has elements. He means to say FIAS. F, I, A, S. And of course B has elements AN. B has elements A, N, F, H, S. There is a common element S here as well as S here. Therefore, they are overlapping. A, B are overlapping. They are not disjoint sets. They are not disjoint sets. Okay, they are overlapping. Let me just think about the next problem. See here, he says x is a prime number, x greater than 2. That is my question number, subdivision 2, let us say. C is equal to x such that x is a prime number. X is a prime number greater than 2. In fact, there are infinitely many such prime numbers. And he says D is equal to, actually he has elements, let us say here 3, 5, 7, 11. It goes further, it goes. There are so many such numbers. Then here D is X is an even prime number. X is an even prime number. That is what he says. There is only one even prime number. It is a singleton set. Here C intersection D is equal to empty. Therefore C, D are disjoint sets. Those two are disjoint sets. There is no common element. If there is at least one common element, we call it to be, what do we call it? We call it to be overlapping. Here they are disjoint. Let me move on to the next problem. He says, the third subdivision, he says, see here, x is a factor of 24. That is the third subdivision. Okay, that is E is equal to set of all x such that x is a factor of 24. What are the factors? In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. This much will get. 1 in 24 is 24. 2 into 12 will be 24. 3 into 8 will be 24. 4 into 6 will be 24. Again 6 into 4, 6 will be a factor, 8 will be a factor, 12 will be a factor, 24 will be a factor, sorry. Therefore, this is my E. And your F tells you what is given. F is such that X such that X is a multiple of 3, X less than 30. X is a multiple of X is a multiple of 3 and X less than 30. That is what is given. And X is less than 30. This is was the condition given to you. Less than 30, sorry. Okay, what are the elements you mean to say? You will get it to be 3, anyway, 6, 9, 12, it goes up to 27. Of course, there is a common element 12, here again 12. You may have so many such common elements anyway. Now for E, F are overlapping. They both are overlapping. When there is at least one common element, I mean to say they are overlapping. If there is no common element, they are said to be disjoint sets. They are said to be disjoint sets. Okay, is it clear? Are you able to follow? I hope you are able to follow. Okay, let me just think about the sixth problem. You are given for the sixth problem, he has given S is equal to, see here, S is equal to, he has given square, okay, and of course rectangle, square, rectangle, okay, and of course you are given one more thing. See here, square, rectangle, circle, rhombus, circle, okay, rhombus, and a triangle. These are the elements in S. And the question goes like this. What is given here? He says, list the elements of the following subsets of S. First subdivision tells you, he says, first subdivision goes like this. The set of shapes which have 4 equal sides. What are they? Set of shapes. Here the set will be square, comma, rhombus. In both square and rhombus, they have all the 4 sides to be equal. Okay, that is your first subdivision. Then this is a subset of S anyway. And suppose list the elements. Set of shapes which have radius. We will talk about radius only for circle. For the subset, according to the condition given, subset of S here in the second subdivision will be circle. For the third subdivision, set of shapes in which sum of all interior angles is 180 degrees. That is possible in the case of a triangle. Therefore, I mean to say it has a singleton set containing the element triangle. For the fourth one, he says, the set of shapes which have 5 sides. Actually, it is called a pentagon, but pentagon is not given the list of S. Therefore, it is simply an empty set. Empty set is a subset of every other set, any set for that matter. Okay, here 1 second, the equal to is not clear. I will make the equality properly. Okay, this is equal to. This is equal to. I repeat, S has square, rectangle, circle, rhombus, triangle, and you are supposed to list the elements. all the four sides, equal four sides, set of all shapes having equal four sides, square and rhombus in both the cases, square, rhombus in both the cases, all the four sides are equal. Secondly, set of shapes which have radius. Circle has radius, and set of shapes in which sum of all interior angles is 180 degrees. It's a triangle. Set of shapes which have five sides. It's called a pentagon. Pentagon is not listed over here in the set, yes. For I mean to say, it's an empty set. For rest will continue in the next video. Thank you students for patient watching. I think it's very helpful to you. Share with your friends anyway. Thank you.